Hi, I'm Allison.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Nice to meet you, Haley.
Nice to meet you.
I will be interviewing you for the music teacher job here at Rock and Mozart. Okay, let's get started. First of all, how would you describe your previous work experience?
So previously I've had experience working as a cashier, and I did some work for the Tiger Athletic Foundation. So both of those kind of have customer service and customer satisfaction roots. And I've also worked as a music teacher before.
Okay. Describe your strengths and weaknesses from your own perspective.
So strength-wise, I think communication, problem solving, and perseverance. Those are my greatest strengths. And weaknesses, I think I'm lacking in the time management and preparation department.
Okay. How would a previous coworker or boss describe you?
I think a previous boss or coworker would describe me as dedicated, good to work with, and supportive.
That's good. Okay. Describe a situation in which your communication skills could be beneficial.
So if a parent were to have a problem with some aspect of their student's education, I could explain the way that the company does things and the way that I do my job, and try to maybe talk to them and see what they were hoping for and fit that in to how I approach teaching the student.
Okay, that's good. How would you motivate students to better themselves?
I think to motivate students, I would show them how good they could be, or how good I think they could be. You know, give them a little support, and then approach them and say, okay, we can set some goals that will help us get to this place and help them achieve those goals.
Okay. How would you ensure that our clients are receiving the best service that we can provide?
I would try to get feedback from parents, and then apply whatever I learned from the parents, apply that to my position and what I'm doing on the job. Also, I think I could create challenges for the students each week based on what I think they should know, and I can, whatever they fall short in, I can supplement that into my teaching.
Okay. How would you describe your time management skills in previous jobs and in school?
So in previous jobs and in school, I generally get things done on a good amount of time timeline. But some tasks slip through the cracks sometimes because I might start on them too late, or I don't dedicate enough time to them. So I think I could use some improvement in that area.
Okay. Describe a situation in which you disagreed with a decision made in the workplace and how you handled it.
So once a coworker assigned a repertoire piece that was excessively hard for the student at the level they were at. So I talked with the teacher, and I talked about maybe changing the song or seeing what their plans were for assigning that level of song to the student. Kind of see if they had a good plan of action, then I would try to help them, like give them tips on how to teach it to the student, or I would suggest changing the song.
Yeah, that's good. How do you motivate yourself every day?
I motivate myself. Sometimes when I wake up, I think of things that I could have done better in the past day, things that I'm upset that I didn't get done, but I realize that I have another day, and therefore another opportunity to do those things better.
Good. How could management motivate you to be your best?
I think the best management style that would motivate me the most would be a management that gives feedback often, whether it's good or bad. But so they're not removed, they're kind of in everything, and I can communicate with them frequently, but also they give me free range to solve problems on my own. That way I can learn, what works and what doesn't.
Okay. Thank you, Haley. It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, Allison.